What's going on, guys? It is Dez, and here I am back on Modern Warfare 3, giving you guys a little bit of what you've asked for in a couple of private messages and during my live stream event. And I just want to make a couple things clear here. First of all, when you see that the live stream is in 480p, you can expect it not to look quite as good, but what I'm doing is I'm doing that so that people that have a lower internet speed can still watch the live stream, because when I set it at 720, people that don't have a good internet speed, it'll just lag for them, and then you'll see them spamming the channel saying, oh, it's laggy, oh, it's laggy, when in reality it's not on my end that it's laggy, it's on their end that it's laggy. So I tried to do a 480p live stream here and there just so that people can watch that stuff. And also for the people that are saying, oh, you're not that good when it comes out, I've never said that I'm good on my YouTube channel, but I also want to have you guys understand that when I live stream, it's me playing my everyday how I play. You know, I mean, if you go down and look through my combat record or my barracks and all that other kind of stuff, I don't play for stats whatsoever, and I don't give a shit. I play to have fun and I play to win. And that's something that I really had to step back, because for a while I was trying to appease really the community, and then I was like, man, why is this community so fucked up? And then I realized it's because you can't call this a community that's made up of a majority of people that are immature. And it's not your fault that you're immature, it's just because you're 12 to 14 years old, and I'm 26, so I had to step back and put myself back into the real reason why I started making these YouTube videos in the first place. I mean, I've been doing this just as long as a lot of the people that are big now. It's just I've never rode the dick to fame, and I've really done this since about 2 or 3 weeks after Modern Warfare 2 came out. And I mean, my story goes way back from having a dazzle to being like, why the hell does my shit look so bad? You know, spending 80 bucks on a dazzle when I could have spent 180 bucks on an HD PVR right off the bat, but I didn't do that. I started out with a dazzle and then I moved on up. But I got into this mentality where I was like, man, I really want to, you know, appease, do the standard thing, what people were into now. And it was really just boring as hell. You know, I've complained so much about Modern Warfare 3 and how much I hated it and all this other kind of stuff, when in reality it was because I wasn't playing the game how I like to play the game. You know, I mean, just recently Hex came back from making his business and stuff like that, and congratulations to him, because he just had an article in Forbes, on Forbes.com, him and Hastro. So hats off to you guys. You're going to be seeing a lot of stuff from Eon Entertainment, I think it is, or Eon International. It's like some ad company that's going to be doing stuff to bring pro sports more involved in gaming, which that's awesome. But he started coming back and doing commentaries on Optic Nation, and people were hating on him about it, or they were saying, come on, I want to see more commentaries. And he asked to leave a comment in his commentary about how we felt that Optic was doing. And I think you really need to split Optic into 3 parts. There's the montage crew that's keeping up with the standards that goes on in today's standards among the 12 to 14 year olds that like to see the text scrolling up in the left side. And then there's the commentators, which is what I said I really feel that clans lack personality now, and I don't mean like lack personality as in each character having their own personality, but just in general. I remember when I started playing this, when I used to watch Optic from the beginning and all this other kind of good stuff, I literally would watch 5 to 10 people in a tight-knit clan shoot the shit with the community back then. And you know, I mean, that's just how it was. That's how commentaries were, and that's what I do, and that's what I did, and that's what I still do, is I like to shoot the shit, ask a question, and have you guys respond to it. I've always been in the mentality of, I'm just going to play the game to win. I'm going to play to have a really skillful shot, and if clips come, then clips come. I don't care about the standards of everyone else, and You know, I mean, if it comes down to questioning whether I care about the community, I would question the question of what community am I caring about? Do I care about the people that actually sit here and watch my video and interact with me? Yes, I do, absolutely. Do I care about the 12 to 14-year-olds that only want to see montage clips, and when you put together a nice little mini-tage that you feel is good, then it gets shit talked on to the point where you're like, man, why do I even put this up? But then once again, I have to step back and I have to realize that, you know, I am doing this for me. I'm not doing it for you. Like, take for instance this shot right here. Like, I'm waiting for this guy. I see him, then I accurately take the shot, and then I'm off to the next thing. You know, I mean, you could be like, oh, that's hard scoping. I don't care. It's sniping in general, overall sniping, and that's what we need to get back into. And whether it be with Black Ops 2 and all the futuristic shit that we can look forward to in that, or Modern Warfare 3 or any game like that, I want you guys from now on to label me a sniper, and the art of sniping and all that kind of stuff is what I do. You know, I don't trick shot, I don't kill feed, I don't do that. I spent so much time trying to do the things that I really don't enjoy or give a shit about. Like, one of the, people have been saying, oh, what do you want in Black Ops 2? You know what I want in Black Ops 2? I want the ability to take out the scrolling text from the hood. Maybe, I mean, not in a hardcore, but just in regular. I want the ability to run through a commentary and not see the scrolling text on the side, because I don't give a shit if I think the shot's entertaining and the shot's skillful, and that's what I pay attention to anytime. You know, and I mean, originally, when I started looking at montages and stuff, when I saw those lines, I would always see where they would splice clips together, and then I would have to pay attention to the kill feed to see if they were making that clip up or not, because regardless of what you guys want to believe, Agony wasn't the first one to splice clips together to make it look like it was one gigantic clip put together. He's just the one that got all of the hate from all of the 12 to 14-year-olds, that when there's an abundance of 12 to 14-year-old, they can stand up and have a voice, as opposed to back when it was originally happening, back 2-3 years ago. I mean, 2010, 2009-ish, when that was happening, when everyone was just doing it because it was entertaining. You know, I mean, and Agony, regardless of how you feel about him faking those clips, his montages are entertaining, because when I go to Agony's montages, I don't necessarily go to them for the clips inside, because obviously it's going to be the exact same thing that every clan is doing these days, because every clan is trying to make a name for themselves. So they're going to do what is important. They're going to do what is the fresh thing in. And I give no fucks about any of that stuff. But when I go to Agony's videos and I see a video edited by Agony, I know that I'm going into that video looking for an entertaining edit, not an awesome clip. That's just how I see, that's how I perceive these things. So I am going to start posting, like I try to do an hour of live stream here and there, but really I'm going to try to do more commentaries just in general about whatever I feel like talking about at the time. More so like I used to, but it's going to be less. There's probably going to be like 2 or 3 a week, if that. And it's not just going to be on Call of Duty, because one of my biggest regrets of all of YouTube was starting my YouTube channel centered around Call of Duty, because when you do that, then people tunnel vision the quality of videos, and you don't really get the amount of videos posted that you could. Like, I love playing other games, but I know that as soon as I post it on there, it won't get as many views, and I don't even give a shit about the views or the likes. I care about the comments and the people that are watching the actual video and listening to what I have to say. Always, I've always said this, that you guys out there are a voice and not a number, so leave me a comment down below with what you think is up. I don't care what it is, just tell me what's up. This has been Dez. This is a pretty sick commentary. I wish I would have got that collateral headshot at the end for the game-winning kill, but I'll take this one. Leave me some comments. Take it easy, guys. Bye.